Hey guys, my name is Ryan.
And my name is Miska.
Welcome to Overwatch Central. So we've noticed a couple of things crop up with recent changes to healers. Obviously, Ana is out and Zen has been majorly buffed. This is great for support players, especially in ranked now that people have more options and hopefully feel more inclined to play support, instead of just playing Lucio and Mercy. However, we've seen a lot of examples of people just flat out leaving ranked games because somebody on their team picked Nana and Mari. But it doesn't stop there. Stylosa did a video with somebody complaining on their team about the healer playing Mercy instead of Lucio. It looked like Stylosa's team would win, but the complaining kinda killed the buzz from the team and he ended up losing in the end. So we have a number of questions we want to answer. Is Ana good enough to use for ranked? If not, who is? Who are the best heroes to even use in ranked? We're going to go over all of that, but first we're going to chat about Ana.
So, what is Ana's problem? Well, I wouldn't even call it a problem per se. The hero's been out for less than a week and people are still feeling her out and seeing how she plays. Nobody's really an expert at playing her yet, so when somebody picks her in rank, a genuine and pretty normal reaction can be, can we just get another support instead? It's impossible to tell who plays Ana well if you bump into random players, so sticking with something more consistent like Lucy or Mercy will probably feel more comfortable for the whole team. Sure, there's no doubt that Ana has an incredibly high heal and damage potential, but consistent healing is so important that even if Ana could be a better pick, it's just easier to stick to Lucio, for example, since you know what you're getting there. Ana's game isn't all about her healing or damage either. She has enemy denial abilities and a great ult for pushing or winning fights, but her actual team healing isn't as good and consistent as other heroes. Anyway, a few things you need to know about Ana that we kind of see as facts, honestly. There's no denying that Ana requires more skill and has a higher skill ceiling than any other support currently in the game. This also includes more coordination, which can be difficult to pull off in a non-6-person pre-made group. We try to focus on the most common level and scenarios of play on this channel, so keep this in mind when solo or duo queuing. Ana is also not a solo healer, full stop. She just doesn't have the same ability to keep her whole team topped up on health, and you will need a Lucio or Mercy to help you out. Sustain is very important in Overwatch, and it's better to be safe than sorry. Ana is far from a worthless healer, but just like most heroes, you need to work with synergies. Ana's kit in itself is one of the most versatile ones in the game currently, but it's always good to have other heroes to fill the gaps you can't cover. Let's have a look at some combos and synergies between the supports.
So we've gone over compositions in the past and we always suggest running double supports. Hell, we've even seen 3 supports in the esports scene recently. But which combo of supports is best? Well, it depends on the situation. We did a video like this a couple of months ago, but obviously a lot has changed, so we're going to quickly go over the similar sort of stuff. Usually you have your main healers, which are most commonly Lucio and Mercy, and then you can throw the other 3 supports of Zenyatta and Ana Symmetra in combinations with them. But let's go through some of the combos that we like to use and what are effective, and where they are effective. Starting with Mercy Lucio, the classic combo. It does both solo and group healing and has defensive ults with the Resurrection and the offensive ult with the Sound Barrier. Lucio Zenyatta is also a great aggressive lineup, great for attack. Lucio does the healing and gets people to places, whilst Zen can shut down problematic heroes with his Discord Orb. Both heroes have aggressive push ultimates, so it's great for taking points as well. Surprisingly, Ana and Zenyatta are also a great duo. Both are off healers, but between them can keep a team alive and they're very good for keeping pressure on the enemy team. Not only is it very good for attacking, but it's also very good for attacking very quickly. Mercy and Symmetra are still the queens of defense at the start of a map. When things are looking tough, you want to change out the Symmetra to something that works better. But if you can hold on to that point solidly, then the res and teleporter will make your job 100 times easier. But overall, we're seeing Zenyatta come back a lot stronger with the recent changes, and Lucio being picked a little bit less overall due to the lack of buffs there. But of course, in ranked solo queue, you don't often get the luxury of playing double support, so we're going to talk about solo supporting and who you should be using.
If you're solo queuing ranked, having 2 supports can honestly be kind of a blessing, at least in the earlier ranks. But in those same ranks you might have to settle with 1 sometimes. So who can do solo supporting or at least healing? Well, Mercy's incredible regen, ultimate and damage boost covers most of the ground that a support has to cover. She's consistent but probably better on defense as a solo support. So for offense, Lucio reigns supreme. Not only is his ult great for pushing an objective, but if your team wants heals, they need to be near you. So if you're sat on the objective, amazing, they're all gonna be around. This gives some structure to the team and actually helps with coordination too. He obviously works on defense as well, but offense allows him to make better use of the speed boost, for example. Zenyatta isn't entirely worthless as a solo support, but I wouldn't recommend him. He's just flat out worse at healing than Lucy and Mercy overall, and is much better when paired up with another support on attack. As for Ana and Symmetra, yeah, you will really struggle with both of these solo supporting. Generally, just try to avoid either of them being the lone support on the team.
So to summarize, we really like Ana. She's a very strong hero with a lot of healing capabilities, but depending on scenarios and situations, situations we don't think that she's good at solo healing all of the time. Some situations she might be, but in ranked people are taking it very seriously and they want that dependency with Mercy and Lucio. We've gone over some of our favourite duo healers, but when it comes to solo healing, if you're playing in solo queued ranked, then Mercy and Lucio are very strong. Mercy is a lot better on defense and Lucio is a lot better on attack, but that also depends on the enemy team as well. So generally if somebody's giving you flack in chat, then just ignore them. You're doing what you can. And that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Do let us know what you think of the healers in ranked. Let us know what you think of Anna in ranked as well. A lot of you guys seem to disagree that Anna is not an off healer and can be a main healer, so we're very interested to what you have to say about that. Like this video if you want to see more discussions like it, and subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, take care. We'll see you then.